Rhino 8.
The Rhino! The greatest instrument of mayhem this universe will ever know! Until the next one gets me.
No, it just said, the greatest weapon of mass destruction the galaxy has ever made until the next one gets made. Because there'll always be a next one. Each one keeps saying it's better than the other one. I wonder if anyone has actually made like a tier list for all of the Rhinos in the Ratchet & Clank series. But let us now purchase the Rhino 8.
That is a great deal.
Rift your enemies a new one with the Rhino, a one-of-a-kind super weapon that lets you bend whole dimensions to your will. Yes, please.
The Rhino 8 is a personal
Aim to
favorite.
misbehave.
I am sure you will end up feeling the same.
Okie dokie. I suppose this is probably the most powerful so far. Because, the rest were just missile launchers. And, lasers. This is not just firing light, it's firing space and time. It's like a combination of the Harbinger from, Ratchet Deadlocked, combined with the idea of this, game in particular. So this is not a bad game at all. Graphically, it is amazing. Musically, it is, well, as usual, amazing. Let's see, the only time that Ratchet & Clank has ever had, like, a bad time, it's when it wasn't being done entirely by Insomniac Games. I refer, of course, to that abomination, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. Not entirely sure about, Secret Age of Clank. Maybe that was very, very good. So that is it for the game. That was very, very good, but practically almost every single Insomniac Games Ratchet & Clank game is very good. Graphically, this was amazing. Like, they were going on like the whole thing that they did with Ratchet 2016, but pushed it with the PS5, which was brilliant. And I thought it was good before with the 30 frames per second stuff, but when it moved to 60, it was great. The only problem that I had with it was that it seemed to conflict with the 120 Hz version, which made me think that if this was done on a 120 Hz made thing, good. On a 120 Hz thing, then maybe it's 120 Hz instead of 60 Hz. Musically, it was amazing. The action was just absolutely brilliant, and just that right level of hardness, even though I was only on standard. It was campy enough. The voices were amazing. The dialogue was pretty good. It's just some of the like inane in-game dialogue, and then there's the plumber, of course. The innate in-game dialogue felt a little inane, a little repetitive, and it went for a little bit too long, just for me. That's the only criticism I have of that. I haven't played like every Ratchet & Clank game in existence. I've only played like maybe 75% of the lot. But this pretty much is a very good, like, it's like a very good, like, almost, what was it, a 20th anniversary of Ratchet & Clank as a whole. Had some stuff from before, had some new stuff. Had some very good characters. Glitch was pretty good. And Rivet was pretty good, and Kit was pretty good. And it's like the entire Next Dimension was like an upgraded version of everything that happens here. Skid, Quark, Ratchet, Nefarious, all of them upgraded. But even then, they couldn't handle what was going on, or what was going to go on, in the original dimension. This was just a really, really good game, and I'm glad I was able to play it. Like, I'm glad I was able to buy a PlayStation 5 in order to play this. And I hope that everyone else gets a chance to play this too, because it really is a great game. But it just makes me think, how could they possibly top this? Will they actually top it, or will this be the end of it?